laser interviewing strategy. How to laser in on the information you need to evaluate a job opportunity. You use the laser interviewing strategy in an interview if, after you are deep into that conversation, the interviewer has not yet disclosed enough information about the organization for you to feel you can adequately evaluate whether the job is for you or not. A targeting laser system is used to illuminate a target of interest. I sometimes will share with candidates to visualize a target on the forehead of your interviewer and ask yourself, what are the real targets in this person's mind? The laser strategy helps you identify and hone in on what's really behind this organization and this role that you are interviewing for. Each letter stands for a target that you may want to know more about to help you evaluate this job. L is for list and legit. Is their wish list legit? Every hiring authority has one, a wish list, of the ideal candidate they would like to hire. Is that list legit? What does their ideal person look like? What are the realistic expectations? And what are the unrealistic expectations on that wish list? A is for adversaries and adversities, difficulties, pain points, challenges, challenging people. The interview is usually the place where hiring execs will begin to share some of the deeper pain points, challenges, issues, and problems that must be addressed by this new hire. Now, how deep they go down that rabbit hole in being transparent with you depends on your approach, your demonstrated expertise, their perception of your capability, and how much they like you. S in laser is for satisfaction scale. How does this job score on your personal satisfaction scale? Will this role, this company, this culture satisfy your own personal and professional wish list? E is for efficacy or effectiveness. How effective can you be here? What are the hidden and not so hidden opportunities for you to use your gifts to truly make an impact on the trajectory of this organization? R is for requirements or reality. What are the real unstated requirements? Well, you would think that everything that is a non-negotiable for a job would be plainly spelled out in the job description or the search documentation, right? But that is not always the case. A savvy, prepared candidate, coached in the right approaches, can glean what the real read between the lines requirements are for this job. Well, when and how do you use the laser strategy? You use the strategy, as we said before, if they've not yet disclosed enough information about this job or the organization or the people for you to feel you can adequately evaluate whether it's for you or not. Well, there are 3 steps to keep in mind here. Number 1, use an agenda-setting question to identify and illuminate laser targets. I provided 2 examples of the use of agenda-setting questions in a previous video, how to avoid getting caught in 2 of the most common interview traps. You can find that on my YouTube channel. Now, my coaching clients have access to a list of powerful agenda-setting and other questions that can help identify the organization's real targets, as well as strategies to then address those key target items. Step number 2, having identified their key targets, seek their permission to address them. And number 3, address them one at a time using a brief 1 to 2 minute story, case study, or vignette that illustrates your why, your how you get great accomplishments done, and then leads to the what, the ROI or value in revenue grown, dollars saved, efficiencies installed, etc., that your efforts delivered. Storytelling is a powerful interview strategy, and there are 3 essential elements of a compelling story that can highlight your leadership strengths as a problem solver and that demonstrates how leading from your why brings great value and ROI to the organizations you have been a part of in the past. In summary, your stories can come from a bullet point in your resume. For example, if you ask a laser strategy question that identifies an A, an adversity, a challenge or problem that this organization is having, you then tell a 1 to 2 minute, 3-part story. The 3 parts being why, how, and what. Why it was a problem for your organization, how you solved it, and what the positive outcomes were. So, part of your preparation for interviewing is take your main resume bullet points and create 3-part stories that last no more than 2 minutes, and prepare those stories to use in addressing a laser target you identified by using an insightful agenda setting question. Now, what I just shared with you is a very powerful strategy that has helped many, many clients from C-level roles to mid-management roles set themselves apart from the rest of the candidate field in the interview process. If we can be of service to you or your organization with executive, leadership, or career transition coaching, contact us at kevinarvincoaching.com.